of the Home and Distribution Division at Schneider Electric. I'm very excited to be with you virtually as we kick off the year with renewed hope, energy, and passion for making the world much more sustainable. We will speak today about Schneider Electric vision of the homes of the future. But before we do so, we'd like to tell you who Schneider Electric is, and let's start with this video.
The world is full of people telling you who to believe they are. Well, we thought we'd tell you who we're not. Let's start here. We're not in shipping. We don't make lifts. Seriously, no lifts. We do this. We're good at this. And we make all of these. And even though you'll find us here and here, we don't make energy. We make you save it. And you'll be saving the environment too. Are we an internet company? Well, we connect and power just about everything around you, helping machines talk to each other and to you, making your world more personal. We're seeking out the big questions and answering them honestly. Like, how can we make the most of our energy and resources? Or can we make access to energy and digital basic human rights? We're real people, employees, developers, partners, investors, and inventors, all passionate about doing what's right. We're open. Humans of all sorts from all over, learning from each other and about each other. We're not here to save the world. It'll go on with or without us. We're here to be your digital partner for sustainability and efficiency, to ensure life is on everywhere, for everyone, at every moment.
As a recap, Schneider Electric is a business with its purpose firmly rooted in sustainability and energy efficiency that enables energy access and efficiency for all, everywhere. We help maximize the energy mix to save money on energy bills and reduce carbon emissions. It's 2021 and the idea of smart home is nothing new. We've been using technology to automate lighting, heating, security, entertainment, and even your washing machine for years now. The result? Our smart homes are actually rooms filled with gadgets. Our vision for the home of tomorrow is that it's not only smart, but it's smart and sustainable. And at Schneider Electric, we are leading that transformation. We keep 1 out of 5 homes in the world safe from electrical hazards. And at Schneider Electric, we give homeowners a level of insight that allows them to take control of their homes, their carbon footprint, and their wallet. We are at CES to introduce 3 new innovations as part of our smart and sustainable ecosystem. The first one is the Square D Center. The second is an all-new Square D range of light switches and sockets. And the last one is our Acti9 active product. Together, these products deliver a unique end-to-end energy management solution for homes. So let's have a look at the bigger picture and see what's shaping the homes of the future. Today, sustainability is a global priority. We've made a global commitment to limit the rising temperatures to 1.5 degrees. But this is only doable if we achieve the global net zero emissions by 2050. The current weather context makes it even more urgent. Severe weather incidents, from record temperatures to tornadoes, hurricanes, thunderstorms, are increasing both in intensity and in frequency. A professor from the University of Illinois said it perfectly to the New York Times. He said, "Don't think of it as the warmest month of August in California in the last century. Think of it as one of the coolest months in August in California in the next century." The staggering fact is that homes are expected to become the single largest consumer of electricity and one of the biggest contributors of carbon dioxide emissions, up to 30%. Now, in this new context of new normal, the fact that we are staying at home and consuming more energy, the impact of our homes could go beyond that 30%. We have a large part to play in the residential sector to reach these sustainability targets. Let me explain how things are changing and why homes must evolve. At Schneider Electric, we believe our homes have 4 main challenges: sustainability, resilience, efficiency, and personalization. The first challenge is preparing homes to become more sustainable in order to reduce their climate impact, which we just talked about. The second challenge is resilience, which has two main components. The first component is also linked to climate change. Extreme weather patterns like wildfires and storms that we are experiencing in the US are increasing both in frequency and intensity. In California alone, more than 8,000 wildfires have scorched over 6,000 square miles and destroyed about 9,000 buildings. These effects are not only dramatic, but they are causing power interruptions, and this is happening when the continuity of power supply is even more critical than before. It's not only the weather events or catastrophes that we have more devices and energy-consuming appliances than ever before. These are all adding to the stress on the grid and therefore increasing the reliability issues that we are facing. Right now, the answer to these stresses is to ask individual consumers to switch off their appliances for fear of major power outages. Quite simply, we got to do better. The second aspect of resiliency challenge is safety. We tend to forget that electrical faults can still happen today, unfortunately, and they happen more often than we think. Electrical fires have cost homeowners $4.2 billion every year in Europe and the US combined. Most of this damage is preventable. The third challenge is efficiency and is a direct consequence of the increase in electric consumption. There are several factors which are creating this increase. First, we spend more time at home. At my house, the electricity bill has doubled in the past couple of months, and I'm not alone. A recent study in the Wall Street Journal said that New York City apartments are consuming 23% more electricity during the traditional business hours. Second, we are introducing big energy guzzlers in our home, like the electrical vehicles. We love the positive impact electric vehicles have on the world, but at the same time, they are increasing our home energy usage significantly, and that's going to skyrocket as they grow in popularity and are incentivized by the governments. For example, the International Code Council approved changes to building standards and has voted to approve a new provision that functionally will make all new homes built in the US EV ready. As the migration to electrical car continues, electricity consumption will increase by up to 40% because of this alone. Thankfully, there are huge opportunities for efficiency in order to limit this increase. Moving to the fourth challenge, we have spent more time at home, not just living, but playing, working, studying, etc. We need additional personalized and modular spaces in our homes to do these different things. At Schneider Electric, we fully recognize these four challenges, and we are very excited to share our solutions and innovations to address them directly. Electricity is the lifeline of our home. It connects everything together. Electric powers digital, and today digital enables more electric. This helps us to monitor and control every device, whether it is connected or non-connected. This interplay between electric and digital is what we call as Wiser, which is a platform for smart and sustainable homes. Thanks to Wiser, we are able to link the supply side of energy, including multiple sources like grid, solar, or battery, to the demand side down to the outlet level. And this is what we are bringing here in CES, our Wiser platform and our innovations which are linked to this platform. And I'm now very excited to give the floor to Rich Kotar, who heads our home and distribution business in the United States. And he is going to talk to us about the two innovations that we are launching in his market as part of the Wiser ecosystem.
Thank you, Manish, and thanks for the introduction, and really excited to be here as well. Square D keeps 40% of homes in the U.S. safe from electrical hazards, and we give homeowners a level of insight that allows them to take control of their homes, their carbon footprint, and their wallet. I am really pleased to introduce the Square D Energy Center, which we believe is the most impactful innovation available for the home today. The second innovation I'll present is our new range of connected light switches and outlets.
So Rich, let's start with the Square D Energy Center. What makes it so unique? And is there an equivalent on the market today for this?
Let me tell you, Manish, we know that people want to make their homes more sustainable, to save energy and money. But in action, it's daunting and it's an eyesore. When you decide to install solar, this is what your garage will look like. You'll occupy an entire wall, and you will need a lot of different equipment to make it happen. But that's not the worst part of the experience. Let's have a look at the digital experience. Look at the reality today. The number of apps you need. One app for solar production, one app for the generator, another for lighting control, one for utility time of use rates, and it never ends. The Energy Center combines the functionalities of solar inverter, energy monitoring, electrical protection, all of this combined in the electrical panel. The Square D Energy Center is not just a new switchboard. This is a giant leap forward for electrical panels.
Yes, Rich, this innovation is crucial in the new energy landscape, and this is an approach we are bringing outside of the United States as well. Can you tell us a bit more of what it brings to the homes?
Let me give you 3 reasons why the Square D Energy Center is so crucial for homes today. First, the Square D Energy Center gives you unprecedented control over energy storage and use. For the first time ever, consumers will have total control over their home energy production and consumption. The second major advancement of the Square D Energy Center is to maintain power during outages. The backup-ready QO Load Center interior ensures priority areas of the home remain powered. The Energy Center gives you the flexibility to decide what you want to keep on. Fridge, TV upstairs, but disconnect the TV downstairs. This level of control is unique. You can be specifying down to the individual appliance. The third important reason to consider the Square D Energy Center is because it will save a significant footprint in the garage wall. The all-in-one equipment is 50% smaller than average. In addition, our U.S. designers created a stylish and ergonomic design suitable for modern homes today.
This innovation introduces the Title 24, the new standards that make the solar panel on rooftops mandatory for any new construction. And we know that California is just leading the pack. The rest of the states are going to follow. So can you elaborate, Rich, a bit more on how Square D Energy Center is solar ready?
The Energy Center contains a silver bullet, Quick Connect. Quick Connect is our proprietary device as part of the Energy Center, which is fully compatible with any hybrid string inverter. The all-in-one solution can be installed in significantly less time than traditional solar installation. It saves more than an hour of installation time. For an electrical contractor installing 200 houses on a project, that's 200 hours saved. And we made it even easier if the inverter is produced by SolarEdge. The SolarEdge inverter can be simply plugged into Quick Connect without any tools.
As you mentioned, the smaller footprint in the garage, that reminds me of the digital experience for customers. How can we make that better?
The Energy Center is part of our Wiser Smart Home ecosystem. With Wiser, homeowners are able to consolidate all the apps we've seen before in one place, the Square D edition of the Sense app.
So now, Rich, we know the Energy Center as part of Wiser better. Can you elaborate a bit more on how Wiser makes your home more sustainable, more resilient, more efficient, and more personal?
First, Wiser makes your home more resilient. It adds a layer of active safety for peace of mind, ensuring power is both available and reliable. In the same way a smartwatch tracks your heart rate and other health indicators, Wiser tracks your home. It's our grid-to-plug, connected ecosystem that monitors the health of your home, like the grounding system and the arc fault events that potentially may happen. And it can even alert you before the unforeseen events have taken place. In terms of resiliency, continuity of service is especially important. With the recent wildfires in California or tropical storms, power outages have become much more common, and homeowners need to be able to trust that their electrical system can solve issues for them automatically. This is becoming possible in 2021 with our new Square D Energy Center, which is the industry first and future-ready residential system that is coming from Square D. This Energy Center enables safe connections for all types of power sources, including solar, battery, generator, and the grid connection. In the event of a power outage, the Energy Center will automatically switch your home to the most optimal backup source, ensuring that you will have convenience, peace of mind, and of course, continuity of power. And with our future Square D connected breakers, which are going to follow, you will not have to guess why a breaker has tripped. Our application will show you the reason, and it will help you talk to your electrician directly if needed. This adds even more value to the Wiser platform, and it's a perfect example of how electric and digital are coming together and making our lives even easier.
How does Wiser now make your home more efficient?
Wiser also makes your home more efficient. In an all-electric home, Wiser can help lower your energy bill without compromising comfort. Our new connected home platform integrates your energy supply with your demand, empowering you to choose the most efficient time of the day to use electricity in your home. This includes things like when to run the air conditioner, your dryer, or even your pool pump. Wiser Energy automatically identifies appliances and devices that use power, such as a refrigerator or oven. It can track every load plugged into a Square D X and XD range connected power socket, as energy monitoring is included inside by default. Using Wiser, homeowners can easily track the energy usage of their appliances and devices, get notified when they turn on and off, and create goals to track savings. The Wiser Energy app also integrates with Alexa, Google Assistant, Philips Hue, and many more, allowing you to ask if your devices are still running. At the plug level, our solution offers not only the ability to control power on and off to a receptacle, but also to identify the power consumption, providing better energy management options for the consumer. All of this makes efficiency as a very important pillar for Wiser.
And now for the next challenge, and probably the most important in the world we are living in, sustainability.
Finally, Wiser makes your smart home sustainable. Wiser not only monitors your energy usage in real time, 24/7, but can also help you maximize your solar panel usage. It enables you to plan for future energy costs so that you're not surprised when you get your electrical bill. Together, Square D Energy Center and Wiser can optimize your energy use and power source switching. Through timely notifications, you can walk the talk of your sustainability values through your home.
So now, Rich, we talked about the Energy Center. Can you give us more insights about our second innovation?
And here, Manish, we have excellent news to share. Schneider Electric, through its Square D brand, is launching the first ever Square D connected light switches and outlets. This may seem like any other switch, but connected to the full Wiser ecosystem, the Square D X and XD range series will track the single kilowatt per hour consumed right at the switch level. Integrated by default into every light switch or socket, a tiny sensor will give this information real time to Wiser, where you can actually see it live. And there are more options that make our Square D X and XD range series unique. Our solution supports you at every moment of your life, whether you're at home, watching television, watching a movie, working, sleeping, and even while you're away. We are writing the next chapter in stylish, connected living. Residential wiring devices enhanced for aesthetics, durability, connectivity, and setting a new standard for what homeowners can expect from their electrical equipment. You can select from a panel of modern and sophisticated cover plates that you can change in no time at all. Did you change the color of your wall? Or did you install a new wallpaper? You can change the cover plate of the switches and sockets in seconds. That will give you the final touch to your interior design. These new Square D wiring devices include connected light switches, dimmers, outlets, and combination devices. In one device, we have included 3 functions: your fan switch, humidity sensor, and occupancy sensor. You save space and time. The occupancy sensor will switch off the light if you're not in the room anymore. Another way to save money on your energy bill. The Square D switches power your smartphone and tablets faster than ever. You can charge 2 devices at once faster than the average receptacle with high amperage USB charging. Our connected devices are going to provide control of your home at both the switch and outlet levels and give you the ability to personalize scenarios activated by sensors, voice assistants, or app control. When paired with Wiser, homeowners will be able to detect many of the Square D devices immediately. They'll realize even more value by seeing their contributed energy usage data, which is shown right inside the app. That's the direct link between the outlet itself and its consumption. By having access to this real-time energy monitoring, homeowners are able to adjust their habits, turn off the devices, and therefore reduce the overall consumption. That's truly a personal approach.
Many thanks, Rich, for taking us through these crucial innovations for today's sustainability challenge. You have noticed that we've only talked so far 2 of our innovations while you mentioned 3 at the beginning. We've been honored with the CES Innovation Award for our 3rd innovation, which is Acti9 Active. This is a device for our international market which adds the next level of safety to your home electrical installation and is integrated into our Wiser ecosystem. We invite you to join our breakout session where we will unveil the rest of the international innovations. Now you know Wiser, our residential connected home platform, better, and how we are helping consumers address the 4 challenges which are facing our homes around sustainability, resiliency, efficiency, and personalization. We all play a critical role in the journey to a sustainable world, and it starts right here in our homes. With Wiser, we empower you to transform your homes to be smart and sustainable. Thank you for your time. And now I invite you to visit our virtual booth at CES 2021 and participate to our breakout sessions.